It's gonna take me a while. I don't think Shepard gets it when I say, and same with Rachel to a degree. I don't think that they understand when I say that, like, I atrophied because of how long that I've worked a desk job. Like, I worked a desk job from home longer than COVID. COVID was like 3 fucking years. And then I kept doing it after that. I need to start moving. I would embrace the hermit life. But, like, I think that I need to, or else I'll literally die. At least when I was going to an office, I was going to a place where, like, I had to walk to the bus, I had to walk to the building, I had to walk back to the bus, I had to walk home. Like, there was movement, there was activity, right? Like, could I live working from home forever? Yeah. Do I think it's probably for the best that I have at least a little bit of activity in my body? You know, also probably a good idea. I do genuinely have it in my mind to, like, maybe try to learn to be a baker. I don't know why. I think it would be just like a satisfying work-life experience. Maybe it would make me want to kill myself at the end of it, you know? You never know. But it is something different. Get like all Jon Favreau and become like that movie Chef. Or whatever the fuck it was. We're gonna just tuck you in here. Oh, my body. My human body. Nice, okay. We get a level 2 church every time? That's not bad. Only when we finish this fucked up shit, but you know. Give us a wheelbarrow. I could take for some monetary acquisitions. Technology that modifies cards. After each round, you have a 4th level 1 card to select from. Reduce technology cards by 10%. Reduce building costs by, or upgrades by 10%. We'll go with that. We have no currency at the moment. But really, we kind of need resource. We could send out some of our dude. And acquire various material. But I think we're going to send out dude to build church. And then we're going to get some wood. And then we'll go for a peaceful. Peaceful's bad for the boss. But I'm hoping that we can utilize the changes in our landscape here Oh, this is ideal. Okay. So we're gonna have to lock in our... We're gonna have to lock in our Krak. Could be worse. Okay, well now this is a little annoying. Like, leave it to us to end up in a situation like this. Where we're having to connect things in the ugliest, most jank way possible. Nani? Desu ka? Oh, it's only when exploring single rows. It really does work like that, huh? Fuck you. Well, at least we got some money out of it, you know? I guess it will benefit us sometimes, but... I'm not gonna bank on it, I guess. We do want a commandery, I do like that. Do we trade off for some money? I guess we could use it. I really don't like the plunder system that much. Okay, we can try and schmooze with this. Now that we have a commandery. Because if nothing else, we might be able to... You would start with the stronghold, you know? You would. You would. Alright. Hopefully I can utilize the grass as the majority path here, but we'll see what happens. Not loving this. You fuck. There we go. You can make it work. You just gotta do a little boop, you know? Spin it the right way around. It's gonna be unideal when that guy gains a bajillion points, but we're just gonna work to operate against that as best as we can. Oh, really? This is how fucked we're gonna get with this? Okay. Well, this is cruel and unusual, let me tell you. There we go. We can get our commandery in here. We're generating income, which is not the direction I thought this was going to take. I don't like you having any space, but we're going to have to give it to you. We can't connect to that, I remembered. Well, this is gross. They're gonna get so many dudes. And we are not connected nearly enough. Yep, there it is. And it's all not good for us, too, huh? Well, this is what we get for believing in God. We've had these discussions previously. We won, but... at what cost? Excuse me. Excuse me. And what I mean by that is not getting enough dudes. We're gonna reroll. We'll take a seminary. And we'll spend to unlock our seminary. And just to confirm, that is a military, religious, military. Gotcha. Okay, so the seminary needs to go between you and you. Okay, well, I'm not loving you guys getting a bunch of military units right off of the cuff. I actually hate this. I actually really don't like you. Okay, so this goes like this, and seals them off. Can I slot this in here carefully? Yes. Okay, so then you are gonna go here. That's gonna boost our faith by 3. This is gonna be really ugly, but we're gonna keep doing this. I don't want to give you a mercenary camp. I'm gonna be real. Okay, this is gonna get really ugly, but more spaces connected to the Krak, so I'm not gonna complain. And those single rows are stacking up, honestly. They're really making some serious work for themselves. And that's a decent amount of guys back, honestly. I really desperately want to take daily bread. But I feel like it's not going to do anything for me. We'll take a free upgrade. I will take a free commandery upgrade. That's well and good. I guess we'll spend the money to upgrade our faith. I'm not sure how much more potent that makes anything. We'll also upgrade our Krak. And these are just gonna do faith upgrades. So I guess we upgrade our church. And we upgrade our seminary. And we hope that we can get our cards out in a decent order. Because boy howdy, could this be bad for us if we don't. I don't like this. This is gross. I don't want to have to put it down, but I think we're going to. Really? Ugh. Okay, that's better. I'm not loving it, but I can work with it. You know what I mean? I hate that we have to seal the seminary away. It's just a complete fucking throw to the wind, you know? But at least we'll get a boost on faith on that. And we can throw you here. How do enemies not count as a tile in this? Like, I know they're not a terrain, but certain things will still count towards that. I don't like the strategic pavilion. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's ugly. But this is kind of all we got for us right now. Really? Oh, right, the commandery is a military building, isn't it? Not loving this at all. And we didn't get our faith up very high. But I think this is kind of what we're going to have to do. Hopefully that will draw in at least a little bit more for us. Yeah, that's fine. That could be better, but we'll work with it, you know? Okay, so you go after... Actually, hold on. You link up with them, go after that. Go to this. Go after that, go to this. It's not a clean win, but we take the wins regardless. You know what? Yeah, we'll take a blessing. I do like my waters, but we have daily bread, right? Yeah. We're really gonna angle for a farm here, so I think we do away with wood. I mean... Sure, get me a card that builds on water. It's not like I wanted to go for a fucking farm build, but you know, that's fine. Who cares? Who cares, man? We're not even going to be using that building right away anyway. Because we're going to want to be trying to maximize getting more resources, more guy. I feel like I don't understand what fully upgrading this does. That immediately goes in prison. I don't want to deal with it. We're going to place this here. We're going to place this here. We're going to place this here. That's a good boost to our faith right out of the gate. Gonna put this here. Put this here. Put this here. I hate that it's smallest connected area with such a passion, man. I hate it. Alright, we're gonna camp you here. Connect you to the water tile. We are hitting double-digit faith now, which is pretty nice. Alright, we will slot you here. Actually, no, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna slot you here. We're just gonna... You know what? That was not what I intended. That was way too early, way too fast, but it's still more than enough. Look at that. Alright, fucking gut him. Sometimes the mess-ups that we make in life are fine. Oh, okay, sure. A graveyard can now randomly appear during runs. Because we unlocked 40 dudes with the commandery. I love that my soldiers will have a place to be buried now. Okay, religious doesn't count as production. I'm gonna reroll. You have no idea how annoyed I am that I can't get this fucking farm. Give me one that produces food. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder. We'll upgrade to get a bit more, you know, money out of our stuff. Not that it's exactly super helpful for us right now. Don't love that. We're just gonna put you here? Put this here. I don't love this. We're just gonna be petty and do that. That's really frustrating. I should have thought that they would collect off of it, but I don't know why I didn't think that it would do that. This is gross. I dislike this. Not loving that either, honestly. Or all the water that's now starting to appear. Are you fucking with me? Like, after I abandoned you? My lord, look at all that water that's showing up now after I chose not to have it. Okay, let's be smart about this. Sword beats those. Loop around. Wow, we don't have any better choice here, huh? I mean, it's messy, but it's a livable. We'll make it work. What are we getting? Technology card that terraforms. Technology card any type. When you end combat round without having an enemy building in reserve, 100 money. Reduce all costs, please. Give me wood. Alright, what are we looking at here? What do we got? Garrisons us 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So yeah, this just gives us better expedition gains. Okay, so I can't really do a whole lot here with these. So we're just going to upgrade the church. And we'll upgrade our Crusader outpost. I really don't want to go into the peaceful on this, but I might have to. Because the keep does make me wish to die. I'm never going to get the farm order that I want. I'm never going to be able to turn grain into God. It's just, it's beyond my ken. Okay, so we'll put that there. Our commandery here. We will place that there. I wonder if we can flip-flop doobity-dop. I am fucking mad. I can tell you that much. Okay, we want you to be over here. Thank you. This is such a fucked up map. Man. You know what? Actually a good place for it for once. Recruitment office, recruit 50 in a single round. There we go. You have to be placed away, I think. Because we want to draw in off of all of this green. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of dudes. Wow. Holy shit. Recruit 50 in a single round with a Crusader outpost. Okay, that was a lot of guys that got summoned out. That was kind of nuts. I'll take a watermill. Maybe we take the Fluvial Guard with us. And yeah, give us some more churches. And you know what? While we're at it, let's max out our stuff. Give us more dudes. If nothing else, it increases our survivability, you know? We're not exactly looking too hot with the Fluvial right now, but we might be able to make this work. Okay, we're gonna hold that for now. Okay. Place it here. Place it here. Maybe? Let's worry about that in a minute. Let's just get a space cleaned in. Oh, things are gonna get weird. Okay. Okay, so Seminary will go down here, and then we're trying to get Commandery over here, maybe. Do we just take the hit and place this here so that way we can have a building on the water? I'm thinking yes. Okay, so then we're going to have this... Does the Fluvial each connecting adjacent to the connected river? Okay, so it does need to be connected, which is aggravating. Do we do this? Do we dare? Because that's gonna be 1, 2, do. Let's do it. And my logic here is a little flawed. But my idea is to place the Krak. And have it connected. And then we take our Commandery. And we place it here. And that will be generating more faith. Okay. And then we take our big thing of water, right? We plant that here, and that generates even more guys. We take this, and we put it here. We're going to grab our church and put it here. So we boost our faith by 4. And that's connected to the river, so it's even more guys. Do we only have one more terrain left? Okay, so we don't have any waters left. So we might just want to sacrifice... Oh, we do have one water left. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Can I squeak him out? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're just gonna have to work with it, you know? 64 off of that, 48 off of that. Not bad, not bad. This is respectable. $33, 48, 112, 160, 150 clean. Look at that. Obstinate order, beat Act 2 with the order, and we get a extra 100 dudes. That's nice, not bad. Reliquary is a nice get, because we just start each round with extra religion. I wanted to take the water one, but I think that the religion one's just a better option. I'm gonna get rid of mountain. I've given up on my dreams of farm, but still, you know what? Actually, give me a card that works on planes. You fucking assholes. It's forever haunting me. Like, the decision will never actually work, is what I've learned. Alright. We're gonna put in an extra church. Let's level up. You know what? Yeah. We'll max it out. I generally don't see a huge difference on the rewards on that, but such is the nature of our fight. Go with that. Go with that. Go with that. I don't like you guys getting two strategic pavilions one after the other. That really fucking annoys me. Okay, we are going to, I think, place this here. How dare you have 3 strategic pavilions? Like, what is this? You know? Like, gross. We do have our fluvial, though. That's nice. So we can put that there. Connect those. I don't want to give them another strategic pavilion, but I'm going to, for strategic reasons on my side, we are going to slot that in. That will be another 8 dudes generated. We're going to place this here. I don't like this, but that can go right there. This is going to go up here. This is going to go down here, and we're going to try and actually be swift with it. There we go. Not bad. I don't like that other strategic pavilion. Can we get that? Nope, we can't. Okay, well, fine, fuck me. We're gonna place you like this. You like this. You like this. I think we do, as crazy as it sounds, you like this. So that way we can do this. It might have been better to have put it up a little bit more, but meh. You know? We're gonna put our Krak here to connect it to the water. We have so much faith that we're spawning now. We finally figured out how to cheat God. Place that there, place that there. And you know what? We can connect this by doing this. So that's a good couple more guys. Technically, this exists outside of its sphere of influence. And with that, we can soft end our round. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that. That's crazy. These numbers are getting huge. The sheer amount of guys. That's what I call a crusade, honestly. You know what? Okay, there it is. Efficient expeditions, upgrade the blah blah blah. Now it just starts off at level 2. I don't see a huge difference in that, but I will gladly take. You know what? I'll take the monastery while we're at it. The fluvial is not doing badly. But I do want to just continue to empower the church, it seems. Which is almost contradictory to me, but... Give me a tech card. For every 80 you recruit, gain 1 faith. Convert a random group with less than your faith. Yes. I also like the other one that is a gain faith, but I think that's more fun to just wololo. Alright. We're gonna go in. We're gonna hope for the boats. We're gonna unlock another thing, and we're going to take our monastery, specifically. And we're gonna see... We start with 6 faith. That's crazy town. Gonna see how this goes. Okay. So the seminary is the one that requires a religious building. Okay, well, I hate you too. We'll work with what we have, I suppose. Gonna slot you in nice and simple here. Don't love all of this, honestly. Place the fluvial. Yeah, I was really hoping to get more faith out of that building, but I guess sometimes we just gotta work with what we get, you know? We'll put our commandery in here because it's a good slotting. Okay, I was gonna say we need to get the Krak soon. Because I don't know how much more I can do with this. Okay, there's our Krak. We're gonna skip over some spaces, but that's fine. We do have our monastery. Any enemy military building. Okay. Good to know that they don't consider the worshippers of the Lord a military building, even if they station soldiers within their lines. I'm gonna stick you up here, so we don't need to worry about you. It does feel a little bit wrong to be garrisoning our churches, although I know that historically that has been a thing that has happened. Time to generate all of this off of our water. There's a lot of grain that we've pulled as well. There's a lot of men that we've pulled as well. Not as many soldiers as normal off of our religion, but that's completely fine. It's a completely respectable amount of men. Axe good against sword. Don't think that's enough. Gonna be real with you. Well, I guess maybe because they're same stacking, it would have actually been enough. But it's fine. It's not like we're exactly hurting here. We are still finishing out with a firm 90 dudes in the pocket. Heavy cavalry. Well, okay. Nice. And you know what? I will actually take another seminary. Because I could see the use of that potentially. The fact that that can be upgraded again is crazy to me. I do think... we are going to start off with a stronger Krak again. So we'll upgrade that. We can garrison a 15 force. We can gain a 5. That's another 5 not monastery, seminary. That one doesn't increase faith. Okay. Let's just grab an increase to a seminary. And while we're doing our upgrades, let us get more fanaticism. And really, the only thing else that we can do is upgrade our monastery, so why not? Fingers crossed here, you know? It's not been bad. It's been very smooth. This is a lot of grass that I'm getting, though. It's just mildly irksome. I don't want them to have a fluvial. I would prefer them not to have that. It does look like we won't have much of a choice, though. Does the fluvial need to be touching? It doesn't seem to specify. But I will make the concession. Okay, well, you know what? If you guys are going to keep doing this, I'm just going to put you up here and you guys can think about your choices in life. You know what? Just to be a dick. Okay, and then we're going to put the seminary down here. It's not going to connect to the river, but it will give us a big boost of faith. Not loving that prison, honestly. So we're going to put our Krak like this. Okay, get our monastery, and... You know what? I wanted to put it on the water, but I think we're just gonna stack it in here nice and clean. And that will still actually connect more to it anyway. Look at that. And we do have our church. And we can also connect our church. That's going to be even more faith. I don't want to have to throw down a prison for you. But I'll do it. And yeah, why not? Alright, consider it done. $400 grain is crazy. 88 dudes based on God is also pretty nuts, not gonna lie. Not bad. Still another clean 90 dudes at the end of it. Our Crusaders are doing some serious work. Our faith bonus is actually generating things. And around military buildings surrounded by River 30. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to completely surround my thing in River. But we'll see how this works out. And we'll pay for an upgrade on a card. Fanaticism? Can't complain. Alright, do we have another card that we even want to include? I mean, another seminary could be really good. But is it worth just getting a flat bonus to our god points? I think we just take the flat bonus, because it would be just 5 anyway. So it's not really any different, and we don't have to expend the resource on just putting in another building. Alright, here's where things are going to get tricky. Okay, nice. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, wait, that would be bad. Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah, just for now. This is fine. Okay. Now we can do this. And you know what? This is also fine. That's irritating, but we will work with it when we have to. I guess we have to. Generate more men, it's fine. I hate it, but we're gonna be finagling here. Okay, I don't love it, but... I feel like that should count as moding. I feel like it's not going to count, though. This is a lot of grass we're getting now. I dislike this. I mean, seriously? This is getting a bit ridiculous now, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're going all in on stupid here. Okay, we've got our monastery. Just gotta keep connecting everything to the river. That's pretty perfect, honestly. I mean, I could have probably waited a second there, but you know what? Hey, look at that. God comes for us. Okay, we don't have any more good tiles anyway, so let's just get the end out of that. Drop your forces. That's so many guys, actually. Oh my goodness. And we did Wololo the enemy, huh? We never did get my farmland, but it didn't exactly go poorly for us. 336 is crazy. That is an absolutely ridiculous number of people. And we have beat it, so we have unlocked forced conversion, in which religious buildings have a 10% chance of converting adjacent enemy groups. That's... okay. That's our victory for the day. Normally I'd keep playing, but I did say I'm gonna stop now, so I'm going to stop now. I'm gonna go do something else. Farewell to arms.